Alright, so originally I actually wasn't going to make a video on this whole update, but I found something really cool that I haven't seen a lot of people talking about. Frankly, I haven't seen anybody talking about, and I kind of want to shine a spotlight on it. But firstly, Milo is added back into the game, and you can find him in the caves here behind this crystal. If you buy everything from him, you will get this background right here. As well as that, there is a new soul disc, which I believe was 20 tennis tickets. Yes, 20 tennis tickets. So there's also that. But in this update, I think I'm having internet problems because the weather is crazy outside right now. Yep, internet problems. Okay. Yeah, we got a few redesigns, but first one I'll show off is the Pipsy line, which has been redesigned to kind of coincide with its reskin. I don't really know how I feel about Dandylil's redesign. I feel like it needs a bit more life in the eyes, because right now it actually looks kind of creepy. Its eyes are just completely white. Not sure how I feel about that, but it is still cute. Once again, I believe Ifro is the one doing like practically every single animation nowadays, so the new animations are incredible. And you got those, actually, yeah, I'll look at the reskins in the video. Okay, so Rock Rala hasn't really changed much, you know. Sedamars, on the other hand, completely redesigned, looks much better. And another one, where is it? Am I blind? Shachi has been remodeled with updated animations, despite the fact that it had a remodel last year with the Fisherman reskin, but you know, it's here now. There's also a Mimask reskin, which I'll get into that later, and it's still funny how Mimask has the updated Twilight design, and yet has Twilight been updated? No, it's not. Despite all of these updates, it still hasn't been updated. But anyway, the thing I want to show you is this right here. So this is Onigiri Suki's ArtStation page, which I just randomly found while I was trying to find a reference for an older image of Shachi since the model has been updated. And then I found this ArtStation post looking in Google Images from last year with the updated Shachi model. So apparently that's just been sitting around this whole time. But yeah, I found this and I realized, wow, there's a lot of cool stuff here. You can see high quality renders of all these Loomians, and it's like, dang, how have I not heard anybody talking about this? There's also some things like an updated Pyramind model, which currently doesn't exist in the game, so that's pretty funny. And another thing I noticed is this post right here was posted last week. I don't know how ArtStation works. I'm not sure if you can update posts, but it has the Summer Mimask reskin in here. So I'm not sure if that's just been sitting here for a week and somehow nobody found out. But there's the Summer Mimask reskin. You can find that in-game. I think it's a 1 in 512. And then, of course, you've got the Rock Rala and Sedamars redesign. They even show off like the comparisons of the old and the new. I won't show off like every single post, but yeah, they've been posting stuff on here a while, even the Metaverse Champions stuff. Underrated event, honestly, with the prizes. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of highlight this because, again, I haven't heard anybody talking about this, and I think it's really cool. You know, kind of gives us some high quality renders of the models and whatnot. And so yeah, that's about all for this video. Bunch of model updates, redesigns, once again, still waiting for Twilight. Mimask reskin, new background, new disc, yada yada, and then of course the ArtStation page, which I'm hoping this isn't like a very awkward breach of privacy or something. I apologize in advance if something happens because of this. I don't know. But what I do know is I'll see you again next time.